So I heard you wanted to get laid. Well, the best thing to do is go to Gerudo Fortress. That's where all the ladies are. If they actually want to try to get you laid, they're going to try to kill you. But you can complete the Gerudo Fortress level by saving all the carpenters and progress further in the game. Let me show you how. You can find the Gerudo Fortress and all the desert stuff over on the west side of Hyrule, right here where I circled it. You do need Epona or the long shot to get across this gorge. As done right there. Yeah, I guess the bridge got destroyed and you gotta go and free the carpenters so they can fix the bridge. They all wanted to be thieves and all that shit, so that's how they end up getting kidnapped. This guy is the old angry carpenter or craftsman, excuse me, that's a little pissed at all this stuff. He is a chatty one. He also got a mean mustache. I don't recall his name, but it probably doesn't end in son, so he doesn't technically count. But let's move forward. Here would be Gerudo's Fortress. As you can see here, it's well guarded by all these guards. We have to be a little sneaky here. It's a little trickier than Hyrule Castle, but I'll show you some of the tips and tricks to get around it. I like to call this strategy the I got balls. Just run right down Main Street and you might be able to get past them. I made it pretty far. You have to give me that. I made it pretty far. If you ever do get thrown the slammer, you pull out your long shot and just grapple up to this little platform right here. Easy peasy. This also gives you a great perch of the entire map you can overview. So if you just peg these guys with an arrow, there you go. Let's just wait for this one to stop. 2 is good enough. Go into the door here on the far left. This will lead you to the first carpenter who's in jail. Thank you. I don't know if they do me shit afterwards, but here's the thing. To get all the carpenters free, you have to beat one of the Gerudo guards, who can be pretty lethal. The biggest thing to look out for is they have a spinning attack that literally is an insta-kill. If they hit you with the insta-kill, well, then fuck you. So be careful when they wind up. I'll try to show it. Come on, do it. There we go. When they wind up like that, it's their spinning attack. If they hit you with that, it is a one-hit kill. You get thrown into the slammer. Just be patient. You got no problem. Get the key, open up the gate, talk to the carpenter. That is 1 free. We have to free a total of 4 in this place. I'll show you where the other 3 are. You'll end up right here in the map. We're going to have to do a little bit of killing because... Oh, just missed. Just missed. You know, that person just doesn't want to die. Let's take out that person's dead. There you go. Run around here. There should be a door right here. Yep, there we go. This should lead to the second one. I think the only difference of this guy is he's using green lipstick. I don't necessarily know if I want to save him. Did they just roll past me and not notice? Huh. It's actually pretty easy to walk around him. This would now be 2 down. Oh boy, he is one happy camper. Or carpenter. He's one happy carpenter. So if you follow the path of where that one guard was, or when the second person was, you can then climb up here. So eventually to where the third person is. This person has green lipstick too? And an afro. Wonder if they actually all look the same. I don't know. They really gotta work on that green lipstick. By the way, if you're wondering, I think it's 10 hits to get with these people. I don't know, I count this one. That was my 6th hit right there. That would be 8, because it was a good one. Yeah. So looks like it's 10 hits. You just grind them out. It doesn't even matter if you get a few hits on you. You probably have a bunch of fairies in storage anyway, so. Is that even hair, or is it just a... Nah, it's totally a wig. That is totally a wig. Return to the place kind of where you ran in the middle of the second and the third guys. Go through this door. But yeah, if you go through this room and go through the other side of this room, what you can do is you can drop down to this ledge right down here and into this room. Now here's where you should be patient. Told ya. I don't know. That looks pretty flat to me. I wouldn't go after these women, gentlemen. So here is number 4. I think he might have the green lipstick too. Can't really tell. The bar's in the way. But he has, looks like a spiked haircut. I guess they all did green lipstick and tried to switch up their hairstyles, and to no avail. And they do them. Actually, I can chase her down the hallway. I just make her leave the room. Can't see her. She's normal over here. Oh, look at that. Look at the little face she's making right there. Yeah, I'd avoid this one. She's got a little gem right there, too. But yeah, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Yellow gem, red flag. Talk to you later, pal. It's a pleasure saving y'all. So when you do that, this girl's gonna greet you and say, "Hey, that's extra nice thieving." And apparently, she was watching us or something to know that, which is weird because I beat up her friends, or whatever. They get a little certificate to say I'm part of the Gerudos and allow me to pass through, and I can move forward in the game as well to the Spirit Temple. But you'll hear about that a little later. That is how you beat Gerudo's Fortress in the Ocarina of Time. Sorry about that again. But when you wake up, don't have a vengeance. We're supposed to be friends now. Just give me a heads up.